Well, you might have just had a quick glimpse of that warning there that this title's leaving Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass on the 15th of May. So I thought I'd jump in and have a quick look. Um, it's one that I've always fancied because it just the art style seems very similar to another title. I can't remember the name of it that I absolutely adored. Um, we'll see. I think it's a puzzle game at heart. That's the impression I get. Okay, hints, inventory, journal, cancel, and interact. It's very limited there then, isn't it? Let's jump in. Strings are so beautiful sounding, aren't they? I think it's a game about language as well. So hmm, good audio scape. What are you going on to, eh? Beautiful. Okay, when you think you've guessed the meaning of a glyph, okay, right, interesting. What's this one then here? What happens? What's common to both? Um, the CT is common to both. I wonder if that is a door. And that is to open. And that is to close. I mean, it could be really, really off, couldn't it? It's actually like a passage. Do you know what I mean? Language is so inherently linked to cultural experience as well. Hints begin to reveal nearby interactions. Pulsating white dot indicates items where something is still to be seen or done. Oh, okay. open, open, close, open, close, open. So 3 and 5 are close, or up or down. Ah, no. Open, open, close, open, close, open. Oh no, the opposite way then. If it's open, moment of truth. Okay. I don't think you can study linguistics without an appreciation of symbology, really, just because of the history of human language. Then again, I mean, the greatest film for me about language is Arrival. Wow, that film's incredible. And, you know, like dolphins have a language that we're trying to use AI to decode, and that couldn't have been a symbol-based language. Oh no, that's unusual. So hard to like ascertain what the glyphs mean though. That may be a greeting. It may be a greeting. It's a bit weird doing that. I'm glad it's only one word each time. But the other symbols, well, we know one of right. So what symbol is presented to us there? Which we haven't come across before. Oh, and then there's that one as well, which I haven't come across before. Okay, all right. I know. I'm guessing greeting.
Ah.
Saying open the door. Ah. Now he's got a fancier hat on his head than I have, so I presume he's a higher rank. Oh God. I do find us as humans quite funny. Now this is unusual then, so what's he going to do now?
Uh-huh.
Ah, he's going to open the door now. Right, okay, yep, yep. Now your turn, is that what he's saying?
Ah.
Okay. Ah, right. No idea. So I can't do anything there. What?
Hey,
Fortunately, it's just more of the same. Wait, wait, wait.
uh-huh.
Two more symbols, yeah.
Ah, uh-huh.
Come to me or come across.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Doesn't help me understand these glyphs though. Uh, no
Oh,
idea, to be fair. Sukasa Mikasa? No idea. Oh, wow. Oh, good God. Well, we've got people worshipping the sun, which most human cultures have done. I wonder if that's a symbol for deity as well, and people. Oh no, no, not that. Deity, and then maybe no, no, no. Right, maybe that's a person. Maybe. A person and persons are people. That's my logic. Maybe. Okay, we've got multiple people. Ah, and then they're like lay people, aren't they? And then we've got here. We've got like, what would the term be? Like a person of the cloth. Do you know what I mean? Like a spiritual leader or something. What's the term for that? Yeah, a guru. There we go. So, like the people are led by gurus in worship, maybe? I don't know. I might be overcomplicating it or undercomplicating it, or just having a narrow scope of understanding of writing. Okay, so we've got guru, deity, or temple, and then what have we got here? I wonder if that's some sort of pilgrimage here. I wonder. Oh no. Pilgrimage, maybe? Or just it just could be walk. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, and I wonder if this is somehow. I know it's a bit strange of a leap here, but I'm just going to go with intuition here. I wonder if that's a tomb. At least I went with tomb and not sarcophagus. Do you know what I mean? At least I haven't overcomplicated that one. Maybe I have. Maybe these two. Okay, right. So we have something closed door. So that's like person, like sort of prohibited, maybe in some way. I don't know. I'm trying to use words that are as vague as possible, but prohibited doesn't sound vague. But person prohibited, so the people were stopped, and the passage was closed. Right. Well. Okay. So. I'm guessing that's that. I'm guessing, obviously, the deity one. Well, I mean that just matches with that. what did I say was the guru? Maybe the spiritual leader, and then just the average person there, a devotee, a warrior. Okay, and then the god. I got that right. Fucking banging. Now we've still got pointy things and greetings and all manner of things here. Okay, so and actually, what? Oh, it gives you the word. So it is a door. It is closed and it is open. Okay, cool. So a warrior. So I'm looking at verbs like person, prohibited. But actually, we're just all of these so far. Man, human. Okay, those may be. Well, they could be nouns, couldn't they? Something's in an open state. It is. It is open. Is that an adverb? An adjective, actually. To open. It is open. Yeah, maybe. We've had no like necessarily. We've not necessarily had verbs, have we? Then. All right. Okay. Something. Something. Door. And we know what the next one is. The warriors locked the door. Okay. Yes. So the warriors locked the door. Something. Something. Door. Okay. It's a bit random, isn't it? Oh well, I just need. I think this is a hierarchy. Person, spiritual warrior, god. Person, spiritual warrior, god. Yes. Person, spiritual warrior, god. Yes. Good chance of. Damn it. How can I? It's totally random on me, isn't it? There's not. These symbols don't mean anything. I've always gone for the spiritual person. Yes, get in. Oh, I'm always picking the spiritual. No. Last one then. If I go for God, we're sorted. No. That's so random, man. I mean, I could just pick the first one every time because it doesn't matter which one they pick when I picked a person. So, what's the chance of anybody winning? It's 50-50. Any given game is 50-50 then. From the outset. But then unusually. Oh, yes, get in. So I've just got to win one more now. And with it being 50-50, I've got a 75% chance of doing that, haven't I? Have I done those maths right? No, I've got 50% chance of doing it. Oh, gutted. Come on, we can do this. Yes. Get in. So there's evidently some, it looks like Guinan under that hat. I bet you. Wait. There's a lot going on here. What happens if I go up here? God tomb. Oh, I said pilgrimage. Something pilgrimage, something tomb. That might be a warrior. Devotee. Warriors lock the door. That is a most unusual. It's down here then. Speak a Maya language. That's unusual. Passageway there. Good evening, sir. I am the Professor of Linguistics at... Oh, well, stuff here. What is that? Okay, so that's a new symbol. I've no idea. So what will I guess? Devotee. What did I say? Guru. God, and I said deity. Close. Warrior. And I said person prohibition. Right, so I went with tomb there. So that could be the equivalent of a cemetery, anyway. Or a spiritual place. Because it wasn't necessarily a tomb, it might have been a spiritual place. Often tombs are spiritual places. Hence the what's that famous, the Taj Mahal? Okay, the cat contains no clues. Fair enough. Oh, something. Now, obviously, then I've got to the point where that there. Let's have a look at it. The person with the two things and the person with the upside down thing. What was that? That was a warrior one. This something pilgrimage, walk, carry, journey, any of those synonyms, but let's try a U over here. Oh no, listen to the pilgrimage of the birds. Oh God, fuck. I wonder if that is there. Right, listen. I've got that down as a greeting. And I know that's something journey. Where is that symbol not here as well? There. I'm just going to have a random stab at this, and I wonder if that greeting wasn't a greeting. I wonder if it was a U. No, maybe not. Okay, alright, let's retract all those. Right. How can that form a sentence then? Let's have a look at that. Come, she's beckoning me. You follow. I wonder if that's a follow. One more time. You. So maybe that's. Oh, don't do that. Maybe that's a you. Glad it does a question mark. And then it's you walk beckoning. What's the beckoning symbol? That one. Follow. Follow. Or this way, maybe. It's very. This is a linguist's wet dream, isn't it? Really, or any anthropologist or whatever. See, that's culturally specific, that term, isn't it? A wet dream. You're trying to explain that to an alien. Right, that symbol I had no idea about. The old two eyes. But I wonder. I'm going to go with. I don't know. I'm only going with crematorium or whatever because I've suggested the other one may have been two. And what was it Egyptologists discovered? There's a famous term for it, and it was like a cipher, and it suddenly unlocked every Egyptian. You follow all this way. You something follow this way. And then her hands are. You pilgrimage this way. I'm sure, yeah. Right. Let's go. Where's she gone? Does that make any more sense now, I wonder? Warriors closing the door. No, that one. Did all right one. Devotee, pilgrimage to God. Follow God, maybe. Pilgrimage, follow. Bloody nuisance, child. See what to say. That okay, so that is a greeting. Maybe. No asshole. That would be. Were you steering at like? Or is that Newcastle? Are you fucking looking at me, eh? No, that's Liverpool. Where's that kid gone? Oh. You're joking. I have no idea what they're saying. Oh, okay. Greeting. Something. Follow. Is it follow? Or beckon? Follow or this way beckon. That's most unusual. You follow or this way. Wow, What the hell? That is such an unusual thing. What is going on with this here? Okay, let's leave that be for a bit. We've got two. We've got this one and that. Or is that the same one? No, that's the same one. Right. Oh, don't tell me I've got all the information I need to progress to the next level, because I have not. What's this kid say? You something follow me. Isn't it? I'm having another game without you. You kick down door. The warriors lock the door. Is it you? It refers to a person, a type of person, doesn't it? Because that symbol is a person symbol. So, like, that's also a person. Now, is that a person doing something? A designation or whatever? Maybe. Oh, it's very challenging, this. I love it. Challenging just to walk up the bloody stairs.
Oh?
God is dead. Follow all this way. Follow all this way. Pilgrimage something to the tomb. Then you something follow all this way. Follow. That doesn't make sense. Followers. Lay people. Oh, that's a. Alright, that's a devotee. God. Something the devotee. God smite the devotee. What's the warrior say? There's a whole new set of symbols now, isn't there? Where are they? Why are those symbols not going into our vocabulary, I wonder? She's using that same you something. Stuck on that U. I'm not really sure about that. Let's go back and just see on this way. Backfill now. God. Something. God. Bless us. Or could be anything. Could be brings together. The sun in this image. So what's the image indicative of? It looks to me like a drought or something. Until people worship the sun. So the sun was bad until people worship the sun. And then the sun works in their favour, maybe. So the sun, like... Is that death? Is that... Where is it? Where is it? Not that. That... Is that death? Yeah, what are those symbols then as well? Like heat or something. Fried, dried, any of those things, isn't it really? It's just too much to guess at without further information. Right, but what was this guy harping on about here? He points, you open door. I'm convinced that's a you. So, right. That is a you. So what is to listen? Because I think that is to listen, and I think this one is to follow. Greeting you, me. Okay, all right, not to follow. Right, so fantastic. That's really good then. So let's go back now. Have we got anything to learn from this here? Goodbye. Oh, so it is a greeting and a anti-greeting, whatever that is. It's an anti-greeting. Right, can we have a look at this now? Is that got any more? No, we haven't figured out that. And it's not given us anything for this. Now we can understand what the child was saying, though, to some degree, maybe. Kids just want hugs and play, don't they? So maybe it's one of those. I don't know. Follow, I wonder. You pilgrimaged me. What was it? It was you something me. Oh, found! Found. I wonder if it is found. You found. Found. Or discovered. Or saw. But yeah, hopefully found is nice and vague. You found me. I'm going to go for follow actually with that one. I went for pilgrimage originally. Oh, I did say pilgrimage or follow, no. Right, okay. You pilgrimage me. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Pilgrimage me. Devotee, follow God. You see, I really do. Okay, all right. That makes sense then. Devotee. Follow. God. What's behind that tomb, though? I mean, what is that? Warriors closing the door. I'm pleased with that progress, though, on that last one. Oh wait, I can hear that kid. It's funny how kids in hide and seek cannot conceal themselves because of the giggles. You know what I mean? Oh, what on earth? Me? Something, something. Me, something, something. Bye. Right, me. Oh. Right, well, found. Okay, that is there. You found me. Okay. Me. Me. I got wrong. It's either going to be that one or wait, which one have we got here? Or that one, isn't it? You're going to leg it. This one's me something. Reunite with my family. Meeting place. What do I need to do? Oh no, 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 I know. Kid was here when he, she, they, them, her said, you found me, right? Yep. Now you look for me. Follow me. Okay, not that one. That one. Okay, no, I need more information then. Oh. No, it's not that. Those are all filled in, so it's... I've got a new page here. is. To run away. I was really convinced it's one of those two. It all will be revealed. Not here. I will run away. Yeah, I'm happy about that. He found me. Seek, want, find, go, pass. Okay. It's a certain building, isn't it? Or meeting place. And then the... Let's have a look through this gap here.
Man.
Devotee. Something Yumi. Yumi go past to you and me. Go past. Clever kid.
Hi.
Whoa. Yumi. Oh, it's got it translated. Go pass. Give me something sneak. Devotee close the door. Yumi seek a want. What is that? You find. Now I wonder. I wonder if that is a key or an artifact. Right, maybe that's a key. You, me, don't know. I love it. Subject, object, verb. Easy. You find key. You, me, unlock. I would have thought unlock is sort of the same symbol as open.
Ah,
Why? Wow. Um, ah, go upstairs. Halt and freedom. What have we got here? What's that kid say here? I wonder if that is to go upstairs. Let me try and slap that in there. But she said something here. But it's not coming up again. I'm not going to be able to see what was said here, am I? What did the kid say down here? Found me. Me upstairs to escape. Oh no! Stop there. You found me. Me upstairs to escape. It's this conversation that's the one that's pivotal, I think. Because this was the plan of action. I know what. I know what that is. That one. Or we just tried that one. Okay, it's not that one then. It is. That's not. It's that one. No, it's not. Devotee, something, something, you, me. Not enough information. Need to get upstairs. I don't think anything was said there. Or maybe you, me. Sneak. Different hats. This could be interesting. I almost like. I think that is anointed. I know that's a weird bloody. It's not often used anointed, is it? But I'm convinced that that's sort of like to bless, to anoint, to like to gift. How many people use the word anoint in day-to-day language? Not many people. How many people have anoint in their vocabulary? I bet you. Very few fucking people. It's an odd word, isn't it? I wonder if that's like something to do with potions, you know. No, not. I don't want it in there. Potion, water, something like that. All sorts of connotations of a potion, but I wonder if it has something to do with potions. No, that's definitely key. So that. wondering if that's like, you know, porcelain, pottery, whatever. So like pottery. Harry Pottery? Maybe. Ah, that's almost like a bass clef or a treble clef or something, I don't know. Music, melody, instrument, sound. That's weird, isn't it? This almost looks like a puzzle, doesn't it? It is a puzzle. It's got to be. It's on wheels, isn't it? It's a long one there, isn't it? I'm trying to get up there, or up that one there. Because the other one's blocked, isn't it? So. Spatial reasoning as well as verbal. Maybe. Oi. What are these, sun lounges or something? Queen. It must be a magpie's nest, that. Ooh, devotees seek God. God. I haven't had that symbol now, have we yet? God creates devotees. God hides from devotees. sun loungers everywhere. I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh, what's he got to say?
Huh?
Greetings. Let me translate the next one. Me, something, music. You, something. Oh, that's music. Listen or pay? You pay. Maybe I can have a conversation with the other smiths.
Huh?
We create pottery. No, me create. I don't like pottery. I'm going to go for pots, actually. I love the way they pluralize in this. Okay. So me create pot. You seek want pot. Ah, okay, alright, so music is going to be there. No, wait. Let's go back here.
Huh?
Me create music. You something. You create. Me create instruments. You create. You. Let's have a bash at that. So I think that's the pottery, and either that's the instrument, or maybe that's the music, or that's the instrument. No. Not quite enough information. It would just be, and I mean, I'm sure there's enough to. What is that? Play. Me create music or instrument. Music's a bit abstract, isn't it? The two are related though, symbol wise. Just sitar. Oh, this is tough. Oh, I've got no idea about that. Me something find something. Something deaf. Where have we seen that symbol? Me something deaf. Oh, there's a lot going on there, isn't there, actually? That's a full-blown conversation. That's the occasion where somebody says, "Can you speak Spanish?" and you say, and you think back to having a few lessons in Spanish. You go a little, and then they just, you know what I mean? And you're just like, "Whoa, sorry, what I meant to say was no, I cannot speak Spanish." Right. So that one goes that way. Another cat, or the same cat. What's he trying to say here? There's an issue, isn't there? These plants aren't looking... No, it's not. I need a breakthrough. Oh. Oh, I've already used the key. That's interesting. God holds. I'm going to go for hold or protect. Hold or protect. I think hold is good enough, really. Embrace, hold, protect. I think sort of in our world meaning the same thing. To hold is to hold and to cherish.
Hey.
Me hold instrument.
Ah. Uh-huh.
On that coin it says God hold human. Oh, these are always useful, aren't they? These. Nope. Nothing that can be done there, so not that useful. It has revealed something though, that to hold. To endow, anoint. Canonize even. Well, he is the anointed one. Kwisatz Haderach. Oh, he truly is the Kwisatz Haderach. Where are we going with this now?
Oh?
Greetings. Me something. You hold. I hold a coin. You hold instrument. How is that not that? And how is... And therefore, how is that not that? But then what? I said pot for that. And it's not pot. It's hold. It's not hold, it's create. But what is create? No. That would be annoying, isn't it? Death. There is a create because he said it down here. What is it? Me create. Oh, circle and line. It's not that tall, is it? It's got to be that. These are all a bit weird as well. Those all of them are off. Oh God! To stop, to prohibit. We already had that anyway. The something prohibited. What was that though? That was really early on. Came down from there. Oh, okay, those are like elevator levels then. Right, so I can move back and forth then. Wow, this really is the cemetery then, isn't it? Right, so I think that then is a cemetery, and that supports the idea that that is death. So, no. Cemetery slash burial. Okay. Was it encapsulators? Now, Noam Chomsky, one of the most famous linguists of our time, proposed an idea that was widely accepted, that all language contains distinct sort of components of meaning or memes. I'm just going to put the kettle on. And it's our ability to embed those meanings within other meanings that enables language. So this idea that John went to the car can then be embedded within Fred said John went to the car, which can also then be embedded within I read that Fred said John went to the car, which can then be, you know, and there's this embeddedness of language. It's the like almost iterative nature of language that allows language to exist. And so I wonder if that, you know, quite obviously must apply with glyphs and symbols then, because that death symbol encapsulated within another squiggle, if you like, indicates a tomb or burial. In theory, I don't know. Anyway, in a sec. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more that makes sense, you know. If you've gone to the effort to do a squiggle to represent a meaning, then two squiggles for pluralization, and outer squiggle for embedding. So death, symbol, tomb. Yeah, this is a beautiful little title, actually. I'm wondering if this is a single session jobby. I mean, it'd be nice if it was, and then it's, you know, but I mean, I don't know. Don't necessarily want it over with, but it could just be one to have a quick bash at and not to drag out in any means. I'll just do a quick how long to beat. That's terrible, isn't it? So consumerist. And I can move on to the next thing I can consume. One sec. Oh, there we go. Oh, 9 to 10 hours. For a completionist playthrough, including all achievements and extras, the estimated time is closer to 9 to 10 hours. Wow, 10 hours. That's a lot. And I'm slow at these puzzle games as well. On average, I seem to take twice as long as the how long to beat thing. And it's got so bad. I seem to take so much longer. And I don't think of myself as being particularly thick. So, but I do seem to take so much longer that I wonder if like this is then done where people have had multiple playthroughs and they're just whizzing through the second time, and that skews the average or something. Because, or just people have a, or just people underestimate the amount of time they sink into video games or something. Because I'm just like, you know, how long to beat, and it'll say 18 hours and 44 hours. And I'm still like feeling like I'm rushing through a title. That's often the case for me. I don't know. Maybe I just eternally dilly dally. Who knows? Right, I'm back anyway. So we'll have a look at this gravestone in a second. Once I settle down. Cup of tea, feet in like a little foot warmer thing that I bought. Out the slippers, in the foot warmer. Finally something more cosy than slippers. Such an old git. Always have been. You're seeking God? Something new. He's just a phone call. The church is calling? Well, at least we can confirm some things are making sense. I wonder if that's a temple. Wait, I have to do it this way, do I? That's a new thing. So I wonder if no, I wonder if that's a temple. If the other symbol's God, it's not necessarily a temple, is it? Still, it's a pitch for life insurance. God sees you. It's a nice sculpture, though, isn't it? Yeah, I think that is a God sees you because it's an eye. Oh. No, I'm really guessing there. But I think the eye one is good. No man can. Look at this. This is there anything behind this? It's a weird one. I wonder if... Oh, well, it just looks like a telephone to me. Maybe nothing to do with anything in this culture. Right. Are we confident about this conversation? You found me. You seek me. More light on this one. It's gone from a linguist's wet dream to a linguist's nightmare. What on earth could that be, though? Something, because usually in our language we have like the adjustment to the word. So you sneak quietly goes afterwards, but it could be that you sneak and then the modifier is like before the language. I don't know. Every time I come across something linguistic, I want to watch the film Arrival again. I think that's one of the most underrated pieces of science fiction. And just generally like smart movies. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think Arrival. Arrival went over my head until I watched a cinema review of it on YouTube as to why it is a film about language and not just science fiction. And then I was just like blown away. And then I had to go back to revisit it. And then I just think it's one of the most incredible pieces of science fiction I've seen in the last decade. I really do. Devotees seeking God. And then it's, something's unreadable. And I've gone for tomb. But I don't think it is tomb. I have no idea what that is now. It won't be tomb, simply because I'm now convinced that represents death. That must then represent like a cemetery. We're not going to have a different word for cemetery and tomb in this language, are we? Unless they're obsessed with death, which in fairness most cultures are obsessed with death. According to Freud anyway. So what are we going to do? I think I'm going to clear that one. And that's yet to be decided. And I'll just keep it vaguely in my mind as a figure of authority, maybe. I don't know. How did this conversation go? You found me. You seek me. Okay. What about this? Do we get some light on this? Men and devotees. It's a very simple pluralization, isn't it? God, and then I've gone for anoint, but I don't know if it is anoint. It could be worshipped by, but I think a simpler language would have like object, action, subject. So we tend to go God is worshipped by in the passive, but I think most languages just have the active. I don't know why I'm thinking this is a simple language. It's white settler colonialist mentality, isn't it? But there we go. Something, something, death. And again, I've gone for death, yeah. But so men cause death. Oh, and but there's a pluralization there, though. So what could be pluralized? Men failed to worship God, which brought about the destruction of their crops. You just, I think that's just a greeting, yeah. So, don't know. Okay. While he's closing the door. I knew an Egyptologist who would fucking love this game, really. I think anybody like that would love this game. It is bugging me now, the name of that cipher, though. There's something, it unlocked all. You found me. It unlocked every bit of understanding about hieroglyphics, and it's really. Oh, and I almost had it then in my mind. Oh God, what was it? It was and we use it in everyday language as well. Oh, it's no, blah blah blah, or it is. Me ascend to freedom. That is a difficult one. That me sneak to freedom. Oh yeah, this was quite. Oh okay. All right, that was it then. It seemed complicated at the time, and I don't think I'd figured anything out. What's the cat got to say? Anything? Nothing. Right. What are you up to then, eh? Right, so nothing along there. I don't really want to go back along there. Don't want to go along there. I've learned nothing from coming back down here. There's this conversation here. You call me. Me seek, want something. Death. It's a really unusual thing, isn't it? Oh, what is it? Something stone, wasn't it? There's something. Oh. Rosetta Stone. Jesus, yeah, right. I need a Rosetta Stone now. That should be easy. That should have been easy. Right, that's an odd symbol, isn't it? That one. Hold, protect, guard against, capture. It's very difficult. That's where I've got the idea of hold. God, hold you and me. It could just as well be create, couldn't it? God, create you and me. I'm not convinced about these two then. The only one I'm convinced about is that I.
Hey. Uh-huh. Oh, ew. Hey, yo.
The hell would that symbol mean? Human something. Me.
Oh, oh, oh.
Me something you. Got symbols up there as well. I wanted to read the symbols. Brings about. Causes. I mean, it's like a lightning action, isn't it? Oh right, okay. So that's up there then. And what does that? What is that symbol? It's a temple, isn't it? Okay, it's not just a pot, then, is it? I'm going to retract that one, so I don't know about that one. Elimination is going to be the key now. If you've exhausted all possibilities, what remains must be the right answer. It's Arthur Conan Doyle, Sherlock Holmes. Sedimentary, dear Watson. Anoint to be anointed. What's this is unusual. I want to anoint God. I want to bless the blessed.
Oh.
So in Christian, people seek to this might reveal something. Who is that then? The eternal one. Temples are very, very old, aren't they? Ah, okay. I think that is that one there. What's his life? Oh, I've got a few more to slot in. Ah. What's going on here? Yes. I mean, too sure about this now. Trying to juggle a lot of concepts.
Huh? Hey, you.
No, this was unusual. We've got a symbol for, that's for God, which is where we went. We also went to the temple, which is there. Oh, I know which one this is. It's this one, isn't it? And that means that the people one is there. An abbey, a church, a cemetery, and a garden. Okay. So that means that must be a flower pot. Okay. So I've still got these pages to do now. That should be an easy one, I would think. Because what that's saying is music or that's saying keys, that's saying flower pots.
Huh?
Create pots. Pot. Flower pots, keys. I wonder if that's water, isn't it? Then? I wonder if that's rain. And here he says what to. See, I'm convinced that's create then. Me create pot. What's he say?
Huh?
Greetings. Me create music instrument. You hold music. So maybe the musical instrument. A bit backwards, but maybe the musical instrument is that. Instrument, music, make or create. Right, okay. That's good. Part way there. Now we just need to narrow this down. That, I think, is a flower. Ah, so that's a flower. So preacher, death, plant. And then idea about this one. That one I should have already got. And then this one. That's a garden, so is that actually a symbol for a pot? I think it is actually. It's a flower pot. So where was that garden? So what's he saying now then? Me something find preacher something garden. Me something find preacher. Plants are dying. That girl said that shop. Preacher something to the garden. Me something fine preacher. That's what the beggar was telling me about, wasn't it? That key. Where does it go? That's why he showed me that picture of a plant, isn't it? What's that? Whoa. But I know where that can go. I know what to do with that then. Right, what was the symbol for key? That. What's the symbol for a flower pot? What's the symbol for a potion? It's an eye. Right, okay, so I haven't got a lot to go then. Just got to get this figured out. Not that at all. Why am I struggling with that one? I've missed something. I've missed my Rosetta Stone. I think it's way back as well. Got embraces. That's more of an embrace, isn't it, than a hold. So I'm going to go for embrace, as in embrace. Well, that was it. Yeah, I'm going to say embrace because it does look. No. There. So what have we got here? Does this make more sense? The ramblings of this old beggar.
Will.
You're seeking the preacher. Go to the garden. There's another aspect to this thing. Look at that up there. Can't think what word or adjective or verb or whatever is that squiggly line lightning symbol. It's a weird one, but the good news is in my journal I have on this page a me lens. There is no lens. What are they saying? Does that make any more sense? close yet, so very, very far away. No, not really. Well, I'm just close. So what on earth could this be? Huh. Are we the product of language, or is or is language the product of us? That's the difficulty. And I think the reality is it's an interchange. Language is used to communicate ideas, but language in itself can be, it can provide a framework. I mean, people say Germans think in a different way, and you do have to think differently when you speak German. People say that about all sorts of unusual languages. And a very foundation of neurolinguistic programming is the idea that you can program concepts into other people using language. Church something you. Church will screw you in the long run. Church is lying to you, stealing from you. Church something you. You're seeking God. Church is not seeking you. Oh, I can't get that stupid telephone symbol out of my head, but it's probably nothing to do with the telephone. Church is speaking to you. Trial and error here. Shocking, really. I've already used that one. Oh, what's this CSA now? God, you, me. God sees you, me. God. That is the symbol for see, wasn't it? Is it not? Oh, okay. Yeah. God sees you, me. Got a sitar. Weird ass fucking pot shape. Stabby thingy. Rosetta Stone, where is it? One of these, something here. It's not the first game I feel compelled to get pen and paper out. You're seeking God? Question mark. Church welcomes you? Welcomes. Church grabs hold of you in a restrainful manner. The church restrains you. You're seeking God. Now what's that one going to be then? It's not that. Or help, love and like, see and look. Okay. Right, that now explains the pictures below. Wait, and then trial and error. Elementary deal, Watson, because whatever must be left must be the correct answers. So what have we got here? Well, I've done all that though. Bollocks to you. Let's see what the kid had to say, because that will reveal the answer rather than just trial and error, which I probably could do. There's only 6 different permutations, isn't there? Should we just go for 6 different permutations? 1, 2. Right, so it's not those 2. 9 different permutations. Okay, cool. You can completed the translation of the devotee's language. So, okay, well, thank you. Where's my money? I've become the enlightened one now. And I will ascend beyond the tangible realm into a realm of pure conscious thought. Either that or I'll get a free McDonald's voucher. One of the two. Right now, I'd take the McDonald's voucher. So what's he saying then? Preacher is not in the garden. I can't find the preacher. Plants are dying. I don't like dying plants. Jesus, it's like a conversation I have with my mum, honestly. She's an avid gardener. What the hell now? So I've got to go back to that church, haven't I, and bash out those symbols. How off were some of these? Free. What did I say? Embrace. Yeah, actually, love, like. Tend to embrace those you love and like. So I'm just run around aimlessly now. I need to go and bash these codes out in that church, which is up here, is it? Nope, that's the Gardon. This is a bit Escher, isn't it, this fucking layout? Because if I go upstairs, I've gone up like 4 flights of steps now, and I'm still going up more. And then I end up at the bottom somehow. Alright, not like that. Right, okay. Does this drunken beggar make sense now? You're seeking the preacher. Go to the garden. The preacher loves the garden. Right, I've got to mess around with these symbols, I reckon, now. Try and assemble a sentence out of all this stuff, I reckon. Up along here. Right. So what are we saying then? Death, preacher, man, warrior, God, godlike people, godlike death. God-like church, God-like warrior. Go pass. God see pot. God see pot. God see devotee. God talk to the devotee. God talk to the warrior. And in his ear whispers, kill them. Kill them all. And where then? Let's jump out here. Where to then? Who am I nutting now? Because I don't know what to do. Go to the garden. Dans le jardin. Le chien dans le jardin. Le chat sur la table et le chien dans le jardin. I found the lens. The lens found God. Okay, I found the lens. The lens found God. I'm going to the cemetery. I'm going up. I found the lens found God. I found the lens found God. I found the lens and the lens found God. That doesn't make sense. The lens found God. Oh! 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 Oh, it does make sense. Because in my pocket, says little hobbit. What has it got in its pockets? It's about another 5 years have passed. Actually, I need to be watching Lord of the Rings again. Right, in there. Get in there. Right. I found pot. I did find pot actually. I discovered pot. I discovered death. I found the warrior. I found the church. The man looks at the devotees. Christ. The man looks at the devotees. Right, okay. Easy, smeezy. The devotee looks at God. It's weird. Not all religions have this inaccessibility of the divine from the common man. Christianity does, and the idea that the common man cannot reach God but requires the intercession of the saints. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the commoner cannot speak to the king or something. But paganism, you know what I mean? The true religion of England, if you like, doesn't really have that requirement, and that everybody has a relationship with God. And many other religions are like that as well. And many religions, the larger a religion, the more barriers it puts in place between men and God. But as Nietzsche says, God is dead nowadays, replaced by Facebook and the algorithms of Twitter. Well, Nietzsche didn't say that. So what have we got here then? Can I read that? God sees instruments. Fuck. God looks at the instrument. Fucking yes, get in there. Get in there. I've learned a new language. It's a made up bullshit language within a video game, but still it's a language. See if I can translate the next one then. Okay. The anointed one? Oh, bollocks. No idea. The preacher, the anointed one, I should have known that, talks to the man. Get on board. Oh, bollocks, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck now. What's going on here? I have to wait for them to come back round and rejoin the conga. Do. Oh yeah, come on then. Come on and join the conga. Do. Oh, what have we got there? Creature talks to the man. The devotee looks at God. God looks at the instrument. The man looks at the devotee. The devotee looks at God. The preacher talks to the man. God looks at the instrument. What the fuck are these guys? You've been drinking way too much of that ayahuasca, my friend. Because what the? I want to talk to God. I want to talk to the preacher. We want to talk to the preacher. Okay. Where they want to talk to the preacher, then, don't they? So where is the preacher? Anyway, he was the son of a preacher man. Da 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 da. Do do do. So what are we? Where's the preacher then? Where would you find God? I think if you were to find God, it'd be in the eyes of a child refugee, wouldn't it? Really, it wouldn't be in the fucking sat in a suit at the top of like some fucking bank in the middle of bloody the London City of London Corporation, would it? Where would you find the preacher here? Tending to his garden. The preacher is not in the garden. I can't find the preacher. The plants are dying. I don't like dying plants. So if the preacher's not in the garden and he's not in the church, where would the preacher be? Going to the cemetery. Let's go to the cemetery. Quick haste, my friend. Off to the cemetery we go. Wait. Cemetery's that way. I can read this language of cuneiform or whatever it is. It's pretty cool. So we are at the cemetery. Not sure how they've managed to bury people in sandstone though. Presumably it's sandstone. You're seeking God, the church will help you. Right, will it? God sees us. He does indeed. So now what then? arrow at the bottom here, I think they've all got to point towards this thing. What is this thing going to be? Opposite field point towards the sun. This one's the confusing one. God sees us, you and me. Us. God sees us. God sees us. We've got 4 things here. Why is this? He's penitent, and he is what? Reveling in it. Have I got clues in here? Oh, okay. Right, the man looks at the devotee. Here's the man, and that is the devotee. Okay. The man looks at the devotee looks at God. The preacher talks to the man. The devotee looks at God. Are we sure that that's what we've come to the conclusion of? Yeah. The preacher talks to the man. God looks at the instrument. Get on with it. Right. He must be the preacher. Preacher talks to the man. The man looks at the devotee looks at God. God looks at the instrument. Which one's God God then? Is that God? Oh. The man looks at the devotee. Is that a man or what? What is that? Because the devotee's got to be a man as well. That's the devotee. That's the devotee, isn't it? Devotee. The man looks at the devotee. Oh, God. He looks more like a devotee than. But I suppose the man is the peasant. The man looks at the devotee. I'm losing my bloody mind here. The devotee looks at God. The devotee looks at God. The preacher talks to the man. I think that's a preacher, not God. Look at him. God looks at the instrument. In the catacombs now. That's a bit grim. Okay, well, we found the preacher's corpse, so... Wait, is there anything else we can do? So it really is the catacombs then, yes. I'm not sure exactly what that does, but I'll give it a yank anyway. I think what it does is it clears, yeah. Drainage system. No way. Get in. It's an odd one. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely an odd one. I love it. Wow. Oh, we've got some symbols there then. The language of these guys here. Right, well, I think I will call that part one. I'm quite pleased with the progress of that. I might be slow, I might be fast. No, I'm not going to be fast at the moment. I got there anyway, which is pretty groovy. Yeah, fancy a change of pace next. All right, in a bit.